What if the perfect recipe could be tweaked to perfection, but somehow it just doesn't hit the mark? The 2024 Genesis Electrified GV70 is a prime example of this conundrum. The gas-powered Genesis GV70 is a compact crossover that's actually fun to drive. With its great chassis and sports car steering, it competes with the best driving SUVs like the Alfa Romeo Stelvio and BMW X3. You'd think swapping its engine for electric motors would make it an excellent electric SUV. And it does, but somehow it also doesn't. The Genesis Electrified GV70 has some great features, but they are mostly the same as the cheaper gas versions. So, is it worth spending an extra $10,000 to $20,000 for the EV? From the outside, the electric GV70 looks almost identical to its gas-powered siblings. The only noticeable differences are its lack of a functional grille and a fuel door. The charge port is cleverly hidden in the big grille panel. Inside, the design remains wonderful with a glacier white interior that looks pinky up fancy. The dashboard is simple yet elegant, with loads of physical buttons for quick access. The seats are lovely, the back seat is spacious, and the trunk is roomy. The electric GV70 gets an electric motor at each axle, giving it all-wheel drive. With 428 horsepower and 516 pounds-to-foot of torque, it's quicker than the 6-cylinder version. However, it never feels as interesting or exciting as the turbo V6. The electric GV70 steers, handles, and stops like a much sportier machine. But it loses the gas-powered car's sense of fun, feeling more like a competent luxury car. Its range and efficiency are disappointing, making long trips a nail-biting experience. Genesis started with a great recipe, but the move to electric feels like a lateral one.